I'm going to show you how to make Kithul Piti Kenda or Thalapa. For this recipe I'm using 250 grams of Kithul Piti or the Kithul flower. This is a very famous palm in Sri Lanka that used to make treacle, and they used to make this from the trunk. And 125 grams of sugar. You can reduce the sugar or increase the sugar level. 1 can of coconut milk. You can use fresh coconut milk. I think it's really nice if you can use the fresh coconut milk, or even the coconut milk powder, and I have some water, that will depend, and some salt. Some used to do this with rice flour too, but I like to do it as it is. Earlier days people used to get the trunk of the Kithul palm, and then they crush the soft part and put it in water, and when this flour goes under the water, they drain the excess water and get the flour and dry it for several days. That's how they make this one. And put the Kithul flour into the mixing bowl. Add salt, always enough salt. I don't think that you need lots of salt when you add to make something sweet. Add the coconut milk, and then you can add enough water to make it like a smooth batter. So mix it well, and then add enough water. Once you mix it, whisk it until the sugar dissolves, and then pour that into a pot and boil this. You can't go away from the stove when you do this, because it will stick onto the bottom of the pan. So before doing that, you need to have a tray prepared to put this in. I have a silicone pan because it's easy when it sets to take it out. So pour the mix into a pot and then cook it on the stove while stirring all the time. So start whisking while it starts boiling. So this is the same way as making kiriya or kalu dodol. So you have to be near the stove, and the more you add the coconut milk, the more you have to be near the stove. Once it starts thickening like this, you have to pour that into the prepared tray. I press this down with a spatula, so I'm going to leave it to cool down. People believe that this has a very good Ayurvedic medicinal value for high blood pressure and all the other some other illnesses. So it is just good to have something like this once in a while. So I'm going to leave this to cool down now. I finished cooling that, but it's really hot still. So I'm going to cut that into pieces, and if you like, you can add more water and make it as a porridge. And this is, the taste is just like kiriya, or even if you make it more harder, you can make it like dodol too. So this is how it looks like, and I hope you will enjoy this recipe. Thank you for watching.